the Singles Film Trivia Clash Tournament. We have 16 competitors, one of which is going to go all the way, get a title shot, get a ton of points for their faction.
This is like, we've never done anything like this. It's going to be huge.
16 people, all of them fighting for themselves.
To see someone have to go through all this competition and get to the top is really exciting. Whoever wins has to go 4-0.
This is going to be a dirty fight to the top.
Some will rise, some will fall.
Whatever factions don't fare out well here at the tournament, I don't think they're going to be looking hot at the end of the year when we're looking at the champion.
That's time. And your winner is still the Film Trivia Clash
I'm blaming myself and only myself. I'll be back soon enough to take that championship.
I'm fighting for my entire faction. They chose me. They brought me in. They trusted me.
Yes!
This one's for you and for everyone else involved in Paradise.
From the Cinephiles in Paradise faction.
Keep up the good work, boys. We're going strong. Let's keep up that streak.
Our tornado took a bit of time to wind up, but now it's crashing down on the whole league and smiting everyone. We're about to terminate this league.
9, yeah!
I'm so ready.
I'm ready for it. We're ready. And we're gonna take it.
The freshman julep on the other side.
5 angry boys have lost their MVP. You traded away your best player.
We decided to trade you.
What?
I mean, we don't need you. I mean,
you don't need me.
Remember us?
Get my tie cinch back up. It's business now.
Just wait for Jacob.
And I'm keen to get into this tournament because it's only just getting started.
And I'm still here. I'll see you in the tournament, Ren. Gall's still here.
You know, I will be back here. And one day he'll be overtaken.
Winning that championship belt. I told you, baby, north of the border. Tristan, we're so close to each other. You can even come over and hang out and maybe touch it. As a unit, and we're going to succeed.
And it feels good to be champion on a winning team this time around.
And the nice guys are here to come to play.
Was it for? We're here to make Coach happy. I'm here to outwork everyone else. I want to beat Gil.
7, 8, 10 people if I have to get to that championship.
The single
League of Cinephiles. I'm your host for the day, Hunter Friesen, bringing you more sim-related competition. We had to do a little bit of flex scheduling today, bring you America's Game of the Week as we're here live at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time. We got a very first match of the Final Four in the Singles Film Trivia Clash Championship Tournament as the number 2 seed Gaul, the comeback kid Balaban, faces off one of his biggest rivals in number 3 seed Kurt, Trashtalk Morrison. So with me today to break this all down, he isn't my main co-host, usually it's Tristan French, but he's been around forever, and he's been seeing all these matches firsthand. It's Jack Renault.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing great here, back in my director's chair as I just watched whittling down to the final person who faced me off in that championship round. So what have you been seeing so far throughout this tournament, and what are you looking forward to specifically in this match?
Well, surprisingly enough, the seeding comes down to in the Final Four as 1, 2, 3, 4. We have the 2 and the 3 seed playing today. Really, I'm excited to see who's able to get off early in the first round because we've seen both of these people have really good round ones, and we've seen them have not so great round ones, and that typically kind of sets the stage for the rest of the match. So round one's going to be really interesting. I'm also excited for the picture round because Gaul is really good with pictures, and I know that we have some really good ones here today. So it's going to be a good match overall, that's for sure.
I know they're both bringing in their skills, but really more importantly, what makes this one a great match and what we had to make sure to do it live was their rivalry. This is both on the field and off the field, quite the rivalry, folks. You may not see the off the field, but, trust us, it's there. So actually, let's play the trailer for them, if they really want to get a sense of how much these players have been looking forward to this match.
And we are going to start with Tyler because he must get all 3 of his director questions right. And if he doesn't, he will be knocked out and Gaul will move on to the Final Four.
Daniel Day-Lewis for Lincoln.
And your winner!
Okay, wait, hold on. I want to challenge that.
Mark Rylance, baby!
Mark Rylance unfortunately won in 2015.
Thank you, Mark Rylance.
Well,
Kurt.
I'm going to be facing off against Kurt. Looking back at that last round, me and Hunter made it and we eliminated him. So I'm feeling confident.
Look what Gall did to him last time. He turned a triple threat into a 1v1. He just talks the talk. And like the Watchers, he's weak. All the 5 Angry Men need is one win, just one, to win Season 2, to win the Faction Championship. Of course, the faction that stands in our way is the Watchers.
Sick of this man! I'm sick of this man, alright?
No, he was just one play.
And they only need one win to win the whole league this year. But that's not going to happen today, because today they go against the Watchers. They go against Kurt. 5 Angry Men are not going to win this league by beating one of us. By a miracle, Alex gets to the final. Kurt is going to wipe the floor like he did last time. He's going to humiliate him.
In the end, everybody, piracy wins. You, Alex Helmer, you suck. Thank you so much for showing up, though.
Gal is about as intimidating as like a hamster with rabies.
The red in the 5 Angry Men logo isn't just a color. It's a statement. Like the Sith Order in Star Wars, we're angry, and we take what's ours.
The ball's in our court, coach!
I'm back in the game, baby, ready to win this tournament.
He puts the angry in 5 Angry Men, more than I ever was.
Comeback kid or the boy wonder or whatever.
YOLO, Kurt, the Watchers, the rest of the league, the audience for not believing in him. You have woken something that will be worse than anything you've ever dreamed of.
Yes, the tension's real. The tension is real here, folks. So actually, after hearing that, let's bring up the stats. Let's bring some numbers into the equation here first. Mr. Producer, whatever numbers you'd like to bring up first. Oh, look at that. It's Gall's numbers here. So Jack, looking at Gall's stats here, what do you think the story of the game is going to be here for him?
So obviously it goes without saying that when it comes to new releases, I don't think there's anybody who can really contest Gall with that. I think he's just the best, also with his precision, even with stuff as like the box office right there. And then also he has a better round 1 average than Kurt. So that's another thing to keep in mind. And neither of them also, I've noticed this as a weakness, neither of them don't really excel when it comes to older movies. I know that Gall's been watching some older movies recently, trying to make that strength a bit more feasible, but that's really going to be something that I think could get in their way.
Yeah, it's quite a bit. When the questions lean more modern, it'll be quite the showdown between. It's one of their big strengths there. Actually, speaking of other strengths of Kurt, let's bring up his stats. Yeah, singles record of 4-1. I'm happy to bring him that 1 loss, but that other 4 wins are by his alone. He's done it. Don't worry, folks. He's got that big director round, 83%. Now, Gall hasn't had to get to the director round very few times in this tournament, so it'd actually be quite the matchup, because Kurt very much excels in that round. Little smaller sample size, but with Gall's unfamiliar with it in these last few rounds, which, of course, if you don't get to the direct round, that signifies quite a strong showing. But if it comes down to that, it'll be quite the end for them.
Yes.
So it's going to be quite something all the way through. I mean, he's called the comeback kid for a reason, so every round is going to be a fight here for them. Well, we brought the numbers, we brought the trailers, we brought the videos, and let's see what the big macroeconomic showdown is here. I mean, the 5 Angry Men, like Alex really liked to talk about in the video, and he is earned the saying for that. If the 5 Angry Men, if Gall wins this, they will win the total Season 2 championship. Mathematical win. It's the best kind of win for a team. It doesn't matter after this. So Gall's playing for not just himself, but also the whole faction as well. So.
And then if he's not able to pick up the win here today, the pressure's then going to shift over to Helmer himself, who plays Ren next week.
So, that one's the last Final Four matchup to look forward to as well. 5 Angry Men got 2 representatives of the Final Four, and they're looking for that faction win. Can they do it today? Or will they do it next time? Or what'll happen? Who knows? A lot going on here, both small and big scale.
Alrighty, let's go ahead and bring in our first competitor. The number 3 seed, accompanied by his manager Big J from Unyolo, representing the Watchers with a singles record of 4-1, Kurt Trashtalk Morrison. Doing today.
There we go. He's all.
We're back, folks. Time to take out the 5 angry men. Uno, dos, tres, va!
Anyolo, how are you feeling? You excited?
Very, very confident, and it's always fun to come live to see Alex cry. It's my favorite pastime.
It is. It truly is, isn't it, Coach? It truly is. There are few things I enjoy more than watching Alex Helmer sulk at his own loss or team loss. Either one works for me. So it's a beautiful Sunday, folks. Let's get rocking and rolling. Introduce the comeback kid or the boy wonder or whatever we're going to call him this week.
Well, if you insist, I gladly will. The number 2 seed, accompanied by his manager, Alex, the host, Helmer, representing the 5 Angry Men, with a singles record of 4-2, Gaul, the comeback kid, Balaban, and Jacob Cunningham.
Hello, guys.
Paul, do you remember this answer? Remember that time that you blew it in the championship to this?
Hey, listen.
Where were you in that match? You know your sciences so well. It's okay, buddy.
Listen.
Where were you again? In that match? Were you in that match? I don't remember.
I honestly have more to prove in trash talking than I do trivia because this one's in the bag. We know it's in the bag. We're 1 point away. You're talking way
murderer's row of all my victims. How is this? Why is Jacob here? Why is
you had to give it your absolute best to beat me by 4 letters. So I'm not going to have any trouble here.
Listen, Jacob,
and I also want to say, Agnolo, your job is graphic design. I just wanted to hit you up. When we win the championship, I'm looking to make T-shirts for my team. So if you can help me out with that championship logo for season 2, that would really help. So I'll even pay you to do that. So I'll really help you. So thank you.
When you guys lose today, I was gonna make nice shirts, but it's gonna be around the bum, and it'll say insert here.
I don't know about that. Go, let's take care of this.
Listen, you call me Boy Wonder, but part of that is wonder, which everyone's gonna wonder why you were trash talking when you were gonna lose anyway.
You know why
everyone is wondering why you here.
Come back next season.
We're just here. We're pumping champagne already. I already have.
You asked why we're here.
In usual fashion, you're premature with your victory.
Listen, you ask why we're here. We're a unit. We support each other. 5 Angry Men. It's not just a faction. It's a warning. So you better watch out.
Alrighty.
Okay, guys.
All right. We don't even know who counts. We're not even
Order in the court here, folks.
Not only can beat you in trivia, but I can beat Mr. Trash Talk and Trash Talking. So
yes.
Alrighty.
All right.
Okay.
All right. So the opponents and their managers have spoken their minds, and then Jacob was there as well. He's here to witness. He's here
the thunder from down under, who got extinguished.
Those accents aren't going to win you the championship, bro.
No, it's okay, my friend.
Alrighty. Let's go ahead and take a look at the rules for round 1.
I am sweating like Gaul's mom in church with this scarf on.
In round 1, you will, of course, have 8 questions, 15 seconds for each question. Competitors must write down the answers legibly and completely. You guys will get 1 point for each correct answer. And you guys, of course, have your 3 repeats and your 1 challenge to use over the course of the match. And then if either of you get a perfect round, we're yet to see it, but still, you'll get a chance to answer for a potential bonus point with the last question. Any questions before we continue? No?
Seems pretty good.
Let's roll.
Alrighty. Then let's get ready to clash. Hunter, you can read the first question.
Oh, I'll take it away. All right. Mr. Producer, give me that question. Before landing the lead role in the Twilight franchise, Kristen Stewart had a role in what David Fincher film? Well, they're pretty confident. I mean, only 5 seconds is gone.
There you go. Hey. Came to play today. Coming for you, Hunter. Coming for you.
Well, good. I have something to look forward to. All right. The 15 seconds are up. Kurt, why don't you take it off? Panic room he's got. Gaul, what do you got?
The Room of Panic. No, just kidding. Panic Room.
Room of Panic. Oh, okay. No, don't worry. Both contestants here go 1 for 1 to start off the round. Whew. All right. Let's bring it up to the second question then.
Jake Gittes is the protagonist of what iconic 1970s film?
Iconic.
And it's not the only one he was the lead star of, because there was a sequel as well.
It's true.
There was.
It's true.
That's right. Oh, sorry.
Oh,
It's fine. I've written it down.
All right, time is up as well. You both got to quit. Yeah.
All right, Chinatown. And
you already revealed it. Yeah.
I would have been upset if one of you two missed it. You're both correct. The answer is Chinatown.
Raging Bull. The story in the movie is called Raging Bull.
Godfather.
Well, you got half of his name right, the Jake part, if you did that one.
Jake LaMotta.
Yeah. Not close enough, though. But yes, they both go. That one's 2-2 now. Third question. What film's characters include Eddie Valiant, R.K. Maroon, and Marvin Acme? Pens aren't flying now. You got 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time is up. Gal, why don't you take it away this time?
I'm almost sure this is wrong. Mortal Kombat Annihilation.
Oh, all right.
I wrote The Shawshank Redemption.
All right, 2 differing answers. Both movies of the same quality, of course. No, I'm kidding. Don't worry. But the correct answer is actually Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Oh, I
thought it might be like Space Jam because of Acme. So I was on the
You were close. In the right track, just not the right
I didn't
branch.
even put Space Jam. Masterpiece.
Alrighty,
Well-
the score is still 2-2. Moving on to your fourth question. What is the subtitle for the 4th film in the Transformers franchise?
The best one, of course.
Absolutely.
Not Bumblebee?
True.
No,
I forgot about that one.
No, I hate all of them. 5, 4, 3,
How do you really feel, Hunter?
1. All right.
Let's
Kurt,
go
you go
to-
first. Oh, my apologies.
That's
Age
fine.
of Extinction.
And
Same
Gall.
thing. Yeah.
Well, their Transformers lore is up to speed, so at least there's that. 3-3 then. Moving on to the 5th question. Which comedy legend directed Robin Williams in The Fisher King? I would like to tell you some trivia, but I couldn't because that would give it away, maybe. So I'll hold myself. 3, 2, 1. They're both got it, though. So, Gall, let's go with you this time.
Bob Newhart?
Bob Newhart. He has... Kurt, who do you got?
Hold on. Oops, sorry. Lots of light in here.
There we go. Terry Gilliam, comma, suck it, Alex. Yes, well, we'll still accept that answer because that's the correct answer is Terry Gilliam, Minneapolis legend.
Should be 2 points for Trashtalk.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So, Kurt takes this 4-3 lead here, folks. The stalemate has been broken, but it ain't the end of the competition. Moving on to the 6th question.
What sci-fi film has an antagonist that goes by the moniker the Fizzle Bomber?
So yes, Terry Gilliam's from Minneapolis.
Oh, he is. I didn't know that. He's the one American member of Monty Python.
Yeah, see,
That's right.
Minnesota's
Yeah.
got Monty Python.
Yeah,
We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time is up. They both made it in time.
Let's go to Kurt. Predestination and Gall.
I said The Fifth Element.
Predestination is the correct answer. That is another point for Kurt. The score is now 3-5. Going on to the 7th question.
Getting close to the end of the round. Let's see what happens.
Hold on. I'm joking. Oh, I'm just actually emulating Gall from that last championship match. Academy Award, please.
Yes. Well, I'll have one made for you. I'll put
Thanks,
in order.
I'm trying to keep it together here.
All right, 7th question. In Finding Nemo, how old is Crush the Sea Turtle? Well,
sorry,
I don't even need to tell you the time. You're both pretty quick with it. But you got 5 seconds to want to reevaluate your answer, and I don't think you will. But you got 3, 2, 1. All right, Kurt, you got one right. Let's see what you keep going. 120, Scott. All right, Gall, what do you got for your number?
150, dude, like Crush would say.
Well, there you go. You got it right. It is 150.
Boy, Cal.
Dude,
All right.
Yes. All right. So closing the gap. It's now 4 to Gall, 5 to Kurt. Final question in round 1.
Who are the 2 leads from the popular 2000s rom-com Serendipity?
Oh, I wonder who wrote this question. The one person who's watched the movie in the last 10 years.
You don't talk poorly about this goddamn movie. I will come
I haven't
to
seen it,
Minneapolis.
so I shouldn't say anything.
I will come to Minneapolis and kick your ass.
Well, it would be a bit warmer down here. All right. You're both ready. All right. Well, you both got it in time. Don't worry. I wasn't even going to have to do the 5-4.
Alrighty. Let's go with Gall.
I didn't know, but I said Kurt Morrison and Uniolo.
And Kurt.
Mug prick. Cave Beckinsale and John Cusack.
And he is correct with another point. The score is now 4-6, going on to round 2, everybody's favorite picture round.
Mm-hmm. They both have good answers, though. I'll give them that one.
That is true.
Hey, Kurt, you'd be a good rom-com leading man.
Thank you, buddy. I try, man.
All right, so for round 2, you guys are going to have to identify the name of the actor from the picture provided. You'll each have 3 pictures to answer, and each question is worth a number of points. That is in the sequence. So your first one will be 1 point, second is 2, and so on. And you both have all 3 repeats still on the table. You guys ready?
Well, since Kurt is leading right now, he's got the good choice. Do you want to go first in this round, or you want to defer to Gall?
I'll take first.
He's taking first. He's confident.
Yep. Go.
All right. Let's bring it up, Mr. Producer. What is his 1-point actor? Let's see what it is. There you go.
Oh, my second wife. I love you, Rochelle. Miss Jessica Biel.
Okay, well, at least he can recognize his second wife, because he is correct. It is Jessica Biel, so 1 point to you. All right, shift it over to Gall here. Let's see what his 1-point actor is.
That would be Dakota Fanning.
You didn't second guess yourself. You took the time to see which one it was. It is Dakota Fanning, not Elle Fanning, Dakota Fanning. Yes.
I just watched The Great, so I was like, Elle or Dakota?
That was the one. That was the trap. You're like, hopefully no one instinctually says Elle, because that's not right. All right. 2-point actor now. Back to Kurt.
Let's go. Oh, Mr. Paul Hogan from Jacob's homeland. Crocodile Dundee, right?
Yeah, we would not accept Crocodile Dundee, but we will accept Paul Hogan as the correct answer. Yes, it is Paul Hogan. 2 points to Kurt.
Jacob in the comments, mate, yeah?
All right.
That movie just...
I had to scroll to see what his reaction was. I wanted to see.
It's the Australian Green Book.
All right, Gall, let's see. What do you got for your 2-point actor?
Shit, I know who this guy is.
No, you don't.
Not helping.
Harrison Ford. John Voight.
You got 5
John
seconds.
Voight.
5,
Harrison
4.
I'm going to go
3.
Rutger Hauer.
He says Rutger Hauer. And that is incorrect. I'm sorry. It is Richard Burton. Richard Burton.
Shit.
7-time Oscar nominee, 0-time winner.
That's correct.
Wah, wah. So, Kurt, can you go 3 for 3 in this round? He says he can, but let's see if he will.
Come on. Lay it on me. Helmer's mom.
I'll give you half. No.
I have 0. No clue. I'll hang it up. No, nothing.
He's hanging it up. All right.
No, I couldn't even have a guess for you. Don't have a guess.
Judi Dench.
Ooh, not Judi Dench. This is Pam Ferris from Matilda. She played.
Wow.
She played Matilda, right?
She's in Matilda. Yes, that's her big role.
Sorry to Mara Wilson or whoever it is.
She's the gym
and
teacher,
she's also in Harry Potter as well.
Was she in Harry Potter?
She's the gym teacher in Matilda.
She might be. I haven't seen it. I can't tell you. I know she's in it. I don't know what to tell you.
Recognize
All right.
the eyes.
The eyes. Well, the eyes couldn't get you far enough for that 3 points, but you come away 2 out of 3. Let's see. Can Gall come back on here? Well, it is in your name, so let's see if you can do it.
Does he get 3 points if he gets this right?
Yes.
Let's get 3 points.
He does get 3 points?
Let's get 3 points.
This guy. No, you don't. Sweat.
You got 5,
Repeat.
4. He's repeating. 15 seconds to go back on the board.
He's choking. He's choking. He's choking.
I could swear that's.
You ever watch this do the robot?
5 seconds back on. 5.
Screw it. I don't think it's Will Forte, but I'm saying Will Forte.
It's a big miss. They're a big guy.
He's saying Will Forte.
Even Jack's face was like, that's a pretty stupid answer.
No, I can see it. I can see it.
I can see it.
They
But
both use the same, like, you know what I'm talking about?
well,
Okay,
this actor was not your forte. It is
Oh.
Rupert Everett. Rupert Everett.
My best friend's wedding.
Best friend's wedding.
My best friend's wedding. I should have gotten that.
Yes.
You know, he was Prince Charming in Shrek.
That too. Yes, but we couldn't show you Prince Charming. That wouldn't help.
Yeah,
so.
I can still come back.
All right, Jack. What's the score now?
The score is currently still 5-9 as we go into round 3. Everybody's favorite wheel round.
I love the wheel round.
As you guys know, you're each going to spin the wheel, and each question you'll answer is worth 2 points. They'll all correlate to one specific category that you spin on the wheel. If you don't like what you initially get, you can of course spin again, but you do have to take that second category. You can choose to go multiple choice if you're unsure of your question, but the point value is reduced to 1. And if you miss, your opponent can't steal, but they can only steal for that point value that they got. So they can't go multiple choice if they miss. And you guys, Kurt, you have 3 repeats and Gall has 2.
All right, sir.
All right. And since Kurt is in the lead, you will be able to choose if you go first. But first, we need to go ahead and bring out that wheel so you can see what you got.
Dora the Explorer has joined us.
We have Adam Driver, Pixar, Tom Cruise, new releases, Denzel Washington, rom-coms, Christmas movies, Oscars, Scarlett Johansson, Spider-Man, and of course, Spinner's Choice and Opponent's Choice.
A lot of great actors.
So, Kurt, you are still in the lead. Do you want to spin first, or do you want to let Gall do it?
Let me spin it, buddy. Let's go, Jack.
All right.
Give me that good luck, baby. Let's go.
All right. Well, let's see what his first category will be. And it is looking like...
Nope, rom-com.
No!
So close, man. But he could have respun if he got opponents, right?
No. He can't. He cannot respin if you get opponents.
Damn, I got so close to...
That's too easy.
Okay.
I'm
Kurt,
like
would you
weirdly
to-
confident in my ability to get this and go for 4, so I'm going to take him.
All right. He's going to take rom-coms
Yep.
and pushing the wheel on over to Gall for his first category.
I'm going to predict right now, Gall gets Christmas movies. Watch this.
A little late in the season to be getting Christmas movies.
Exactly. It's out of his brain.
Congratulations, you're a prophet. No, it's...
No shot.
No! Oh,
Damn,
my
Kurt's
God.
insane.
I am a prophet amongst you, please.
Oh, my
I'm respinning that
I
shit.
dare you to take it. I dare
I'm
you to take
respinning that shit. No.
You chicken shit.
I'm in it to win it. I'm spinning that shit.
All right. So he is going to...
Congratulations, you're a prophet, like Doctor Strange would say.
He is going to...
It's not even that,
You're
Alex.
spinning again, right?
You're so
Opponent's
much.
choice.
Spinning again.
Opponent's choice. Watch this.
Okay, he's going
Piss off.
to
No.
two.
No. No.
You can't have rom-com.
Again. And then
Yeah,
again.
he's got to go again. He's got to go
Freaking
again.
rom-coms.
What a beautiful call out, Kurt.
You're respinning?
He's gonna get Tom.
Yeah,
Cruise
you
for
have
this.
to because he got rom-coms.
Our producer is just
Watch me clutch up.
Tom Cruise. He's gonna get Tom.
what do you
Cruise.
want? Ooh.
Gotta go with the Oscars. Alrighty.
It's not Christmas movies, but it'll do.
That's true.
That's certainly true. All right. Hunter, which ones do you want to read?
I haven't read any rom-com ones. I've dabbled a lot in Oscars, but I'd like to go into something new. I'll take the rom-coms and give them to Kurt.
All right, go ahead and start us off.
All right.
Excuse me a second, gentlemen.
Ooh, he's going Michael Jordan.
The scarf stays on, though. No, it doesn't? Okay.
Okay. It's third quarter time.
How's
All
Lonzo Ball doing?
Don't. Top spot. Don't. Go. Give me these questions.
All right. What's his first question? Bring it on, Mr. Producer. From the realm of rom-coms. Who plays the boy Marcus Brewer in About a Boy?
Nicholas Hoult.
I didn't even have to start the timer. He says Nicholas Hoult, and that's correct. That's 2 points right there to you, right off the bat. Moving on to the second question. Henry Roth has what profession in 50 First Dates?
Do I have to be like super specific here?
As specific as you think you need to be will probably not hurt.
Yes.
So if I said penguin researcher, is that, or a zoologist, like, is that broad enough, or is that on the nose enough?
Well, no, I don't want to take away your time here. I don't know.
That's not fair. You're like giving him. You're giving him.
I know. I just don't know. That's the problem.
Producer, give me the producer.
Yeah, that's the problem. I don't want to like help and hurt, but I don't want to.
He's not a.
I don't.
Okay, I'm not the producer, but like, didn't he just work to like
Wait,
clean
he says
the
yes,
penguins?
it is. He says yes,
Oh,
it is.
what? But he's not a zoologist. He just works at the zoo.
Is that a good?
All right. Well, there's 15 seconds up, and that was his
really
answer.
likes
We'll
this.
say that. Okay. Well, he says
Wait.
zoologist, penguin.
Can I challenge?
Then give me the multiple choice.
Oh, you
Well,
got okay.
Well,
Wait, but that
the 15 seconds were already up.
Helmer said it is specific enough.
Okay.
If you want that to be your final answer, or do you want to go to multiple choice?
Wait, he still gets multiple choice.
Because there was a confusion, I will let you go to multiple choice,
Yeah.
but you have to decide now, or do you want that to be your final answer?
Fine, I'll go to the multiple choice then. If
Okay.
that's not a good enough answer for the crowd. So
All I can tell you, Gall, is your team leader. Gave
oh
this
wow, I
one.
wonder.
I'm only gonna say.
Let's say maybe he's C, a veterinarian.
Yes, that's correct. Yes.
This game is horseshit.
I'm only saying it because I have not seen the movie, so I cannot say what is.
You're not missing anything.
51st
You're not missing anything.
2 minutes, 2 sentences. You've pissed me off. Alonzo Ball, and now the 51st Dates thing. Shut up and tell my question.
What was the first one?
The Alonzo Ball comment.
Ooh. All right. Well, okay.
And I will say I just Googled it. If you search up the question in Google, it pops up in bold veterinarian, not zoologist or anything. It comes up. He's a penguin researcher, but that's part of his main job. No, penguin researcher is part of his job. It's like saying what do you say? Like
A surgeon is still a doctor.
Like a surgeon, exactly.
Thanks.
It has.
So you said what I said.
Yeah.
That's okay. All right, cool. So do I get the 1
All
point
right.
or not?
You get the 1 point, yes, because you did elect to go to multiple choice and you get your 1 point. So, and yes, on YOLO, he specified to go to multiple choice, so he can't get the 2 point questions. So he gets 1 point, so he's got 3 points so far in this one. Moving on to the third score, or third question in round 3. A lot of numbers here in a couple seconds. A political consultant tries to explain his impending divorce and past.
Definitely, maybe.
I don't even have to finish the question anymore. It's yes, it is definitely maybe. Definitely maybe. Yes, 2 points to him. Can you go perfect here? You won't go 8 points out of 8 points, but you might go 7 out of 8 here. Bring up the final question for this category. Nancy Myers wrote the screenplay for what film that is a remake of a 1950s film starring Spencer Tracy and Elizabeth Taylor?
Multiple choice.
Immediately go into multiple choice here. All right, it's 15 seconds for that. What do we got? A, Parent Trap. B, Father of the Bride. C, It's Complicated. And D, The Holiday.
Sorry, question one more time. I apologize.
He wants the question again.
She wrote it.
It's a replay. That's a what do you call it?
One
A
more time.
repeat.
Slow down.
All right, he's using a repeat.
That happened to Darren as well.
Okay, that's okay. Okay, just sway it towards your teammate. That's all right.
All right, he's using a repeat to get the question.
Repeat, please, Hunter.
Thank you.
Parent Trap.
Repeat. All right. Nancy Myers wrote the screenplay for what film is a remake of a 1950s film starring Spencer Tracy and Elizabeth Taylor? And then he wants the choice. I don't control it.
It's complicated.
He says it's complicated. And I'm sorry, that's incorrect. It is not as complicated. We shift over to Gall. Can he steal a point out of the 3 remaining options? Or you could say it's complicated if you want to.
Just go with that.
This is very complicated.
It can be. You got 5 seconds remaining. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Father of the Bride.
He gets it in time.
Thanks, buddy.
And he gets it right as well. It is Father of the Bride. 1 point to you. So you come out with 1 point. Kurt comes out with 5 points. So we shift it now over to Gall's time.
Alrighty. And here is your first question in the realm of Oscars. How many acting Oscars has Ralph Fiennes been nominated for?
I want to say 2 because Schindler and English Patient.
His guess is 2, and that is correct for 2 points. Score is now 8-15. Moving on to your second question.
I'm in your head, baby. Rent free. Rent free.
I'm just blocking out Kurt here from now on.
Post a note.
Rent
In 1967, at the 40th Academy Awards, Bonnie and Clyde and The Graduate lost Best Picture to what film?
Thank God I saw this movie this month. In the Heat of the Night.
That is correct for another 2 points. Gall slowly crawling back as the score is now 10-15. Kurt still in the lead. Moving on to your third question. Katharine Hepburn won her first Oscar for which film?
I will be going to multiple choice.
Understandable. Is it A, The African Queen, B, Morning Glory, C, Guess Who's Coming to Dinner, or D, The Lion in Winter?
D, The Lion in Winter.
That is going over to Kurt for a chance to steal.
Sorry, that was wrong. He said that was wrong.
Yes, that is incorrect.
Sorry, Jack. You cut out for a second, everybody.
Oh.
This is. Oh my.
She won her first Academy Award for.
Got 5 seconds.
African Queen.
Guess was African Queen?
Yes.
That is also incorrect. We were looking for Morning Glory.
Oh, would you look
I
at
thought
that?
that was a movie with like Harrison Ford or something.
It might have been. I'm not for sure.
70 years later it was. 70 years later was. 1938, I think, was the Hepburn one.
And Gall's final question in the realm of Oscars. What movie won Best Costume Design at the 2021 Academy Awards?
Ma Rainey's Black Bottom.
Avengers.
Despite Kurt's best efforts to distract him, that is correct for another 2 points. The score is now 12-15 as we go into the director's round.
Should have been nominated for Best Picture, but they only nominated 8 for some reason.
Yes. 1 year too late to do the Lock 10.
I know, right?
Alrighty, so for the Clint Eastwood round, you guys are going to choose 3 numbers, all of which will...
should be 16 to involve.
You're going to choose 3 numbers, which will all correlate to 3 different directors with questions related to. You'll have a 2, a 3, and a 5-point question with the numbers they choose correlating to the directors. Whoever has the most points at the end of this round will be declared the winner and will go on to the championship match. If there is a tie, we will go into sudden death overtime. And Kurt, you both have 2 repeats left.
Yeah.
All right. With Kurt still in the lead, you can choose your numbers between 1 and, what is it, 16?
16, I think. Yeah, 16 today.
Okay.
2, 3, 9.
2, 3, and 9.
2, 3, 9. Okay.
Wait,
Sorry, it's 1 through 15. You still get it right, though. So just
1
wanted
and
to clarify for Gall so he doesn't pick 16. All right.
Wait,
2
it's
through 9
between
for
1 and 15? Is that what we said?
Yeah, it's 1 through 15.
15, yeah.
1 to
Yes.
15.
Yeah,
Anyolo's
that's it.
me in the chat.
Anyolo's trolling.
I'll go with 16. No. All right, let's go 4, 6,
16.
and 13.
All right. 4, 6, 13.
Hunter's got a smirk on his face. He's got something up his sleeve.
I'm looking around.
I know Hunter too.
All right.
I know what that smile was like. All right, let's see.
All right. So since Gall's down, he gets to go first here to bring himself back up to at least tie it here in this final round. And he picked number 4 for his first question. So, Mr. Producer, who's number 4?
Robert Altman.
That would be nice. Michael.
Okay.
Ooh, no steals.
I like this guy.
No
Muhammad
steals.
Ali,
I'm sorry.
Collateral.
All right. He's got some knowledge here. Let's see if he's got enough for this 2-point question. What kind of masks are worn by the robbers in the first robbery scene of Heat?
God damn it.
He's joking.
Oh, hands.
Got 5 seconds left.
It's not president, so that's Point Break. I'm just
3,
gonna go with Guy Fawkes masks. Like masks.
Says Guy Fawkes masks.
He
If you were
shoots, he
from Minnesota like
scores.
me or Canada, it is hockey
Hockey
masks.
masks. Hockey masks.
Hockey masks, yes.
Get the fuck out of here.
All right.
Sorry. I'm not.
Still got plenty of opportunities, don't worry. Jack, you want to read him a 6-point?
No positive reinforcement from the host. 0.
Moving on to Gall's 3-point question with a chance to tie it here. Your director is Catherine Bigelow. All right, and your 3-point question is who plays FBI agent Angelo Papas in Point Break?
Shit. Is it Gary Busey?
Is it?
Let me see. I'm trying to find where it was. You are correct for 3 points. Gall pulls it back up to 15.
Oh boy.
With now making Kurt answer some questions.
All right.
My turn now?
Yes,
That's
it
true.
is your turn.
Now back to you. We want to keep the tension going. You had 2, 3, and 9. 2, 3, 9. All right. Bring up the number 2 director here, Mr. Producer. It is Terrence Malick. That might have been my smirk. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows?
My blood will blend in with my jersey.
All right. Well, as Jacob
Jacob's
says,
right.
hope
You like
heels.
ghost and whispered narration, boy.
There you go. Stealing that. All right. 2-point question regarding to Mr. Terry Malick is which famous composer composed the score for Days of Heaven?
What the fuck?
It's at least famous. They're at least famous.
John Williams.
Says John Williams. Is that right? I cut out. Okay, he says John Williams. But it's actually Ennio Morricone, not John Williams.
Oh, right. As if I
would have also said John Williams.
Obviously, it was Ennio, right?
They did cover that in 4th grade. I remember that. I was like, oh, yes.
Oh, my God. That's right. I learned that when I learned.
I'm just taking now a class, History of Morricone. It's very interesting.
Yes, very nice. Don't worry, though. Don't worry. You're still tied up. You still got 2 categories or 2 directors left. So who's the number 3 you picked? Who's that director? Let's see. Oliver Stone. I love him.
Okay.
I wish I could answer a question of his, though. I just get to ask the question. Or, Jack, you actually get to ask the question.
Alrighty, your 3-point question in the realm of Oliver Stone. What is the most recent film that Stone has directed?
Feature film.
Savages.
His guess is Savages, and that is incorrect. We were looking for Snowden.
Underrated movie.
God, I haven't seen it.
Yes.
I saw it like in an early screening. It's actually decent. underrated Nick Cage performance.
Alrighty, so all that is left are both of these competitors' 5-point questions. This will either make or break someone's game or force us to go to a tie.
Mm-hmm.
So are we stick with Kurt or do we do Gall?
Let's see what the producer says he wants. Kurt or Gall? Who wants to go first? What
Both at the
does
same
the
time.
gods say?
Let's just do both at the same time.
Does the
We
gods
both answer the same question.
He's taking his time to answer us, folks.
Well,
I don't care, guys. You guys
Okay.
decide.
I know. He doesn't get to pick. He's on golf.
I said
no.
I don't know. You guys decide. I don't know.
Oh, I didn't see that. Okay.
Make Kurt go first.
No.
All right.
No.
Rock, paper, scissors for who goes first.
I
don't
was
know.
just in the lead.
Well,
so
I'm
he
just
has to go.
higher seed Gall. You go first. That
Sure.
settles it.
Okay. Fine.
All right.
All right. Who'd I pick?
Let us see. Pulling up the direct.
I think I said
what
13.
was your last number?
13.
You said 13. Yeah, 13. Rob Reiner.
He's better than Terrence Malick at this point. God.
That is true. All right. Your 5-point question in the realm of Rob Reiner.
Mm-hmm.
In A Few Good Men, what repeatedly mentioned term refers to any form of the off-book punishment carried in a military bases that is ordered by Colonel Jessup on Private William Santiago?
Would that be a code red?
And that is correct for 5 points. Bouncing it back to Kurt, who needs to answer this question to force a tie and continue answering questions. If not, that's the game. And what was that?
2 repeats, right?
You repeats. That is correct.
Okay.
All right. And 9 was your final number, which correlates with the director, Mike Nichols. Mike Nichols. Alrighty, and Hunter, you can read this one.
Okay, bring it down. Let's see. Let's see here. You guys get your hands up, don't worry. Which recently deceased actor was nominated for an Oscar for his role as Nick in Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf? Got 5 seconds. 5.
Repeat.
4. Repeat back on the board.
1 left.
Got 1 left. 5 seconds. 3, 2. Repeat. Assumed as well. Okay, 15 seconds back. Five seconds again.
Jerry Stiller. I don't fucking know. So
he says Jerry Stiller.
And your winner, Gall the Comeback Kid, Balaban. Congratulations, Gall and the 5 Angry Men. This, of course,
I cannot believe that our faction has made it. I thought this was the end for me, and I was like, I'm gonna do a speech about how this is all just for fun. But that was like the ultimate comeback. I thought I was losing for like the first 2.5 rounds. Jacob and Alex.
This is my day of heaven.
Jacob and Alex, I'm so glad that you guys could share this moment with me, and I couldn't pick any 2 better guys in the league. And Alex, I'm looking forward to you just getting us even further past the finish line, and then facing off against you in the finals, which is something that we've never done before. And Kurt, you played a really great round.
I mean, wow! What a match! It came back to the director round. And, like Kurt got lucky with his numbers against Jacob, and, Gall got lucky this time, I guess.
Wait, what was the answer? If it wasn't Jerry Stiller?
It was George Siegel.
Oh. I would have said, like, Christopher Plummer or something.
Wow. This faction has been incredible. Every 5 members, or 6, I guess. Wow. This is amazing. Gall, you're amazing. I can't wait to see you in the final. Hope I meet you there. But let you guys ask questions to Gall. He won. I didn't do anything.
Yeah, so again, what was the point during the match that you were just feeling the most like unsure of yourself? Kind of a lackluster picture round, I'd say. And then also the round one wasn't the best as you've typically done, which you've typically
So
gone.
round one, I
really
was
good.
falling behind, and I thought like picture round, I'll get back. And when I missed my 2 and 3, I was like, okay, maybe I'll get close, but it might be over. And then when he was getting the rom-coms, I was like, okay, it's over. And then the crazy thing happened. Rob Reiner, like, I thought it would be some obscure Rob Reiner movie, but it was thankfully his best movie. And did you order the code red? Like, I obviously remember that scene. And it was an amazing round, amazing turn of events, and I'm so glad that I seized this opportunity to get my faction this honor and this title.
Yes,
and very humbling.
Enjoy the victory lap, boys, for the rest of this.
Yeah, no, I said you guys were unfiltered. We're celebrating. Jacob, you led us there with that battle royale performance, so thank you again, Stefano. And
I could not have asked for a better couple of teammates, and Gaius and Stefano. Like, I've loved being on this faction. Yeah.
All right. Well, congratulations on the championship victory, as well as winning this and securing one of the spots in the final to face Hunter for the championship.
Yes.
All righty. And let's bring in.
Yeah, don't kick me out.
Kurt, you played really well, man. That was definitely that was. Yeah, I was very impressed with that rom-com show out. That's for sure. Unfortunately, it wasn't
get you wins, Jack. I'm sorry, but
yeah.
C'est la vie, right? C'est la vie. So, Mr. Terrence Malick, the bane of my filmmaking.
And just before we go, like, it's like someone asking what kind of animal it is. He says German Shepherd, and you guys say it's wrong because it's a dog. Okay. So, like, if you guys watch 50 First Dates, he's a penguin researcher. That's how the movie ends. He's doing research. So that's even more detail. You should have got that 1 point and make him, Gal, have to answer all his questions first. So bullshit. That's what I'm calling it. Sorry.
Phil Jackson to my MJ, baby.
That's what it is.
All right.
Ridiculous.
We'll get it next year, buddy. Or next
All
season.
right.
Pardon me. Next season. So Jack, Hunter, love you both, guys. Thanks for both. Thanks for me today, guys. I appreciate both you guys. Big J, we're cool, man. We're gonna dominate in duos, anyways. We don't need these chumps.
Yeah.
The dream team, the Pippin and Jordan, right? We got this. Duos, we're coming for you. Helmer, I'm gonna slap you around like a little sissy bitch in the duos tournament whenever that starts. So, okay. So, Lonzo Ball, go. Don't.
Anyway. Admirable performance once again.
Well, I challenge you to. I don't know who's gonna win the Ren and Alex match. I got to be honest. Helmer's been on a roll. Okay, I'm the biggest shit talker of that boy in the world, but I love him, and he's been on a roll. Godspeed, sir. If you make it past Ren, then you got to make it through your own teammates. So, gentlemen, pleasure as always. Thank you for a great season.
Yep.
Thank you. All right, Hunter, any final thoughts before we wrap up here today? That was quite the match.
Well, it goes down to Gall's name, the comeback kid. And I mean, he said he felt like he was losing after 2.5 rounds. Well, he actually was. I mean, it was all the way down to round 3, the very last question he got, and very last question Kurt got that decided this match. So we predict at the start that all the rounds are important in this one equally. And Gala, after not having to do any director questions for a couple matches, won it based off those. So it kind of just happened the way we thought it was, which is great. And it made for a great match as well.
Yeah, truly.
And we'll see now. I mean, does Alex, does he have as much incentive to beat Ren now? He doesn't have to win the championship for the team. Well, you'll just have to see when that match happens. I'm guessing it'll happen live, but to reiterate what's happened, number 2 seed, Gall, the comeback kid, Balaban, beats number 3 seed, Kurt Trashtalk Morrison, to advance to the very, very final championship round of the Singles Film Trivia Clash competition. You'll catch that whenever it happens. We'll put the information out there soon. I've been your host, Hunter Friesen, for today, joined by Jack Renault. Thank you for watching. Hit the bell icon, subscribe, and ciao.